I'm Alicia Birnbaum with Crazy Eights. I'm a producer and I'm also in charge of looking after registration for the Crazy Eights season. I'm going to walk you through a quick tutorial on how to apply to Crazy Eights through Film Freeway. If you don't know what Film Freeway is an international festival submission platform that you can apply your film projects to festivals all around the world. And we are really excited to announce that Crazy Eights is now on this platform, and this is the official way to apply. The first thing that you want to do is you want to sign into your own personal Film Freeway account. If you don't have one, it takes about 2 minutes to make one, and that is where you start. It's free to sign up, and once you have an account, what you're going to do is you're going to you're going to sign into your account, and you're going to create a new project. I have made an example project for you called The Sound of Silence just to show you how it works. The first thing that you're going to do is fill out project information. Make sure you select that it's a film, give us a title, a brief synopsis, and start entering in any credits that you have of any team members that are already on your Crazy Eights team. Don't worry, as you don't need to have a fleshed out team. You really just need to name a director, if you have a producer, any writers on the team. Very, very basic. Once you go down, you'll see that we're going to ask you for some specifications. So make sure that you do select short. That's very important. And the next aspect that's really important is the runtime. So you need to make sure that your video pitches are no longer than 3 minutes. And when you upload a project, make sure that you indicate the runtime. Otherwise, it could give you issues submitting to Crazy Eights, as we only want videos that are 3 minutes or less. You can pretty much skip the rest of this, head on down to the bottom and go Save Project. So once you've saved your project, it's going to ask you to actually upload a video file. You can physically upload a file if you have one, or you can upload a link through YouTube or Vimeo if you've uploaded it that way. Please don't put a password on it, just keep it as is. No one is going to see it except for the judges and the Crazy Eights team. A note, you don't need to actually have your video pitch ready when you sign up. You can go back in and add this video link at a later date. Just make sure that you add in your video pitch before the deadline closes, otherwise you could be disqualified. So now that that's done, now that you've created your project, you're going to go back to the Crazy Eights main page, and this is what it looks like. I've already submitted a test project, but it's going to say submit now for you because you haven't. So once you hit submit, it's going to ask you what project do you want. So I'm going to select The Sound of Silence because that's the test project that I created. Then it's going to ask you what category you want to enter. There's only one category for Crazy Eights. It's just the video pitch category. And make sure that you select the dollar amount that we're charging you for this year of Crazy Eights. Then what you want to do is make sure you fill out every single one of these questions that we're asking you because it's important information that we need to know. What's your role on this production? Are you a resident of British Columbia? Do you live in the Greater Vancouver area? Each year, we also might have specific guidelines that we want you to acknowledge. For example, for Crazy Eights 2021, we have a new COVID guidelines that we need each person submitting to acknowledge. Each year, this acknowledgement might include a different set of rules and regulations. So just keep an eye about that. Once you've filled those out, make sure you hit add to cart and check out. If you have a waiver code, that's where you're going to enter the waiver code as you go through the checkout process. So now that you're done, you have officially entered into Crazy Eights. Your video pitch project is now going to go through the process of being viewed by our judges, and then we're going to let you know once we've watched and judged all of the pitches. You'll be notified via Film Freeway what the next steps are for you. We're really excited that Crazy Eights is still continuing to support filmmakers and that we're able to submit and we're able to do our judging through Film Freeway. If you have any questions, please connect with us on social media. We have information and email addresses to contact and reach out all across our website and our social media. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to get in contact. Crazy Eights opens in the fall, and we're really excited to see what you've got.